My name's Jonathan Player, and we're at the Professional Nursery Kitchen in Basildon in Essex. And the reason we wanted to produce this building is traditionally we run nursery schools for children 3 months to 5 years. And predominantly nurseries are sort of under 100 children in size, and they just don't have the capacity on site to produce professional meals, as maybe certainly a secondary school could. So they struggle, and one individual doesn't have any support in the kitchen from more senior staff or the equipment necessarily. So it's not done well, and we believe we're the first people to produce a central production kitchen to provide professional meals for nursery schools. The most interesting thing about the unit is it was designed to run in flows. So we've got goods in, and all of the fresh ingredients run a flow around the building to ensure there's no cross-contamination in the way it works. So we had the benefit of the fact that this was designed from the outset. We haven't inherited a building or a kitchen. We have 17 cold rooms in total, and each one is important that it flows into the next room as it goes forward. So we have a high-risk cold room, which flows into a high-risk storeroom, which then flows into preparation and cooking, and then that goes into a high-risk store at the end. So the reason there's so many of them and they ultimately flow into one, the dispatch one here behind me, is each grade of food is following through from its own store to its own prep to its own packaging, again meaning that we avoid contamination. Almost all of our product goes through the blast chiller, so it's a really important point in the flow of the kitchen. It's a 90-minute cycle, and it's a mixed blast chill, blast freeze, so we can do both in it. Again, very simple. On-off functionality. There's 3 options to set. There's a light chill, mid chill, and a hard chill, depending on the product we're chilling. Very easy to use, roll in, roll out. The way we chose refrigeration was actually through the primary consultant we engaged with. Traditionally our background is nursery school, so we've never been involved in food production like this before, and we engaged a company called PHCC who immediately chose Williams as their main contractor. You know, Williams was an obvious choice for our project manager because of their experience in doing this, and it goes without saying the equipment is commercial, professional, and it's for use in buildings like this. The Williams cabinets are incredibly easy to use. In a busy central production kitchen like this, when it's in full operation, they're really coming and going, doors going, they're very easy, push open and hard push close, so no one can really get it wrong. Energy saving is really important in the design of the building, but in this particular project we had a real shock in that during the design process we realised we needed 400 amps of power for the design, and we only had 100 available on site with no ability to get more power. So it was redesigned, and Paul from Williams re-looked at the condensers used on the roof, and changing to inverter drives and picking a new manufacturer for it to run with our energy demands meant within 6 weeks we'd totally redesigned, and the building now runs under 100 amps of power, including the blast chillers, which I think is amazing. And with that design we're saving 28,000 a year. So there's £28,000 of energy saved per year with the new design of the building.